So good morning and welcome to the Mindfulness Tree Meditation community as we gather together as a Sangha. And we've got Sam, who's new this week. Anybody else new this week? We've got folks that were new within the past couple weeks, but welcome. And Charity isn't going to be here today. She'll be gone for a couple weeks. So we know this is vacation time, so people come and go. We are going to begin our opening meditation with first hearing the 5 remembrances, and then we move into our meditation, and it's going to be a meditation on the body. And so we're going to sort of follow some of the things that Ayakema said in the book. And so we're going to go through just the elements of the body, the skin, the flesh, and the bones. And like a body scan, but this time it's focusing. And then we're going to go through the 4 elements. And so this is a regular part of that comes from the sutras. And so we do this together as a reminder of the impermanence of the body. And I think we've got Sam coming in. So welcome, Sam. So again, we listen to the invitation of the bell. So we hear the 5 remembrances that remind us of the impermanence of this body. I am of a nature to grow old. There is no way to escape growing old. I am of a nature to have ill health. There is no way to escape ill health. I am of a nature to die. There is no way to escape death. All that is dear to me and everyone I love are of a nature to change. There is no way to escape being separated from them. My actions are my only true belongings. I cannot escape the consequences of my actions. My actions are the ground upon which I stand. Listen, listen. The sound of the bell calls me back to my true home. And so we arrive in this present moment. Not in the past, not in the future, but in this present moment, which is all we have. We settle our body in the seated position and our mind directed toward the present moment. And we welcome ourselves to our true home. And just as the sound of the bell arises and then passes away, so too we remember that this body that we inhabit is also impermanent. On a very elementary level, our body consists of skin, flesh, and bones. And so we begin with a scan of the skin, beginning at the top of the head. We are aware that the head has skin, and the neck, skin, the shoulders, skin, the arms and the hands, skin, the front and back of the torso, there is skin. The seat and the abdomen, skin. The legs and the feet, skin. And the body in the seated position is covered by skin. It reminds us of impermanence. As we get older, wrinkles appear, sagging. And also, if we injure ourselves, the skin has the miraculous ability to heal itself. And then beneath the skin is flesh. And beginning with the feet, we know there is flesh. The legs, there is flesh. The seat and the abdomen, there is flesh, including the organs. On the torso, front and back, beneath the skin, there is flesh. And the hands and the arms, there is flesh. And the shoulders and the neck, flesh. And the head, flesh. And while we might not be able to see the flesh, we know that it is there, changing, moving. But again, it is impermanent. especially as we grow older. And oftentimes ill health is beneath the skin, within the fleshy areas of the body. And then we have the bones. And so beginning at the top of the head, moving through the head, we know there are bones. The neck, bones. Shoulders, bones. The arms and the hands, bones. The torso, front and back, bones. The seat and the abdomen, bones. The legs and the feet, bones. And again, the bones are a reminder of impermanence. We are born as babies, and as we grow, the bones lengthen and change. We might break a bone and know that there is a part of our body that is healed from that break. And for some of us, as we get older, there is a lessening of the bone. Reminding us of the impermanence of this body, empty of self. And this body that is impermanent also contains the elements. And so the earth element is present by that which we feel is solid, but know in reality that it is always changing. So beginning with the head, we move through the body to the shoulders and the arms, and know that the earth element is present. Down to the feet. And then there is the water element, the wetness, beginning with the feet. Moving up through the body, knowing that there is the water element present. Through the tissues, the blood, through digestion moving through the system. Always moving, always changing. There is water element up to the top of the head. And then there is fire element, warmth. Parts of the body that sense warm and cold. And beginning with the head, we move through the body and know that the body possesses fire element. Moving down through the body, there is the fire element. And the wind element. From the feet, moving up through the body, where there is movement. Where is the movement of the breath? Is the wind element. The earth element is that which feels solid, but also is always changing. The water element is fluid and moving, holding things together. The fire element regulates the temperature in the body. And the wind element is the breath and the movement in time and space. And then there is the space element, those places in the body, such as the mouth and the ears and the nose, that are made up of space. And all of these elements continue to change, reminding us of the impermanence of this body. But when we look at the earth element, we need food to continue. And we need water to continue to live. And we need oxygen for life to continue. And we need the breath. And when death comes, the body is not able to take in food and water and oxygen and the movement of the breath. So we are dependent upon these elements, always changing, always reminding us that it is impermanent. As Ayakema says, we must keep this body in mind because we are more than a mind that thinks about things, that experiences things. But this body is what carries us through. Just take a moment and think about how often we complain about this body, almost being surprised that as we get older, things don't work the way they used to. But yet that is the nature of impermanence. Resting in the knowledge that everything changes. So in closing this meditation on the impermanence of the body, I'd like to share with you a poem by Robert K. Hall. Within the body you're wearing now, inside the bones and the beating in the heart, lives the one you have been searching for so long. But you must stop running away and shake hands. The meeting doesn't happen without your presence, your participation. The same one waiting for you there is moving in the trees, listening on the water, growing in the grasses, and lurking in the shadows you create. You have nowhere to go. The marriage happened long ago. Behold, your mate. You have nowhere to go. The marriage happened long ago. Behold, your mate. So thank you for your practice and for bringing this impermanent body to this place or online. And so now we've moved to our walking meditation, and walking naturally grounds us in the body because we have to pay attention to where our feet are going. Whether it's taking a walk during the day, going from the parking lot to a store, we have to be aware of where our body is, the proprioception, our body in time and place. And so as we go to walking meditation, use whatever technique you'd like, following the breath as you walk, but maybe pondering the skin, flesh, bones, the elements, and how those are present in your ever-changing body. And just a reminder, as we walk, what we practice here is the type of walking meditation that Thich Nhat Hanh talks about, of finding your pathway, which is maybe about 10 feet or so, and walking that, and then stopping, turning around and walking back. And I know we're a big group, so finding your spot where you're not going to be crossing someone is always a little bit of a challenge, but please feel free to use any part of the sanctuary, the hallways, the social hall for your walking meditation. But we now move to walking meditation.